Good morning. Here are your instructions for today, Friday, November 13th. So, first thing I'd like you to do is take a few minutes to watch the video that's linked. It's titled Mental Health in Our Own Words, which features some young adults describing their experience, what it's like to be living with mental health challenges. After that, I would like you to go to Schoology and complete the discussion question that's at the top of the What is Mental Health folder. Today's question gets you to think about what you would do if you witnessed a person that has a mental health challenge being bullied or being made fun of for their challenge. What would you do? What should you do? And finally, the major assignment for today is to explore the Walk in Our Shoes website and complete the assignment called Mental Health Challenges. So if I open the assignment real quick, it should look like this. The link for the assignment is at the top of the page. For the first few questions, it's just general information based on different mental health challenges. And just like yesterday, I tried to help you out and put in like, look under this section to find your answers. Please do not copy paragraphs of information and then paste them into this document. You can shorten your answers, condense them, but when you copy an entire paragraph, yeah, the answer might be in there, but I don't even know if you know what it is when all you're doing is copying a paragraph. So please be careful with your responses. So as I said, for the first few questions here, it's just general information, like what are the 7 mental health challenges that are listed on the website? What are a couple where people can hurt themselves? Again, this is all right off of the website. I'm not asking you to do any further research other than going to the link on the top of the page. Okay. After you finish that first page, this is where you're going to start to learn a little more about some of the specific mental health challenges. The instructions read, for each mental health challenge, read about the description and list 5 points of information to describe the challenge. Do not copy and paste entire paragraphs of information. So, the first one here is ADHD, followed by anxiety, autism spectrum, bipolar disorder, depression, eating disorders, post-traumatic stress disorder, and schizophrenia. There are more eating disorders. This is just what we're going to focus on for our class. All right, so if I go to the link, I'm sorry, I thought I had it open. If I go to the link real quick, the link should take me to the exact page that I need. So under this first section, examples of specific mental health challenges, this is where I'm going to answer those first few questions that are on the assignment. And then when I get to ADHD, this is what I will be reading. So I'm going to read this information and come up with 5 points of information to help me understand what ADHD is all about. So for example, my first bullet point might be, it's hard to focus and sit still. Okay, it's hard to finish things. Their mind jumps around. It's hard they need to learn to control their thoughts and bodies and those sorts of things. Okay, so condense it to 5 pieces of information. If you want to do more than 5, that's fine, but just a list or bullet format is what I'm looking for. Okay, so you'll do that for each of the each of the mental health challenges that are listed here. And it all goes in order on the assignment itself. All right, next class, if I go back to today's agenda, next class you will have a quiz over today's material. So make sure that you're familiar with the information from the website and from the assignment. And if you have any questions, please send me an email. Otherwise, have a good weekend and I will see you next week.